And I'm flying solo today. It's Pippa here from Broadways Away, and today is a vlog about my ear collection, which is pretty much all Ears Ever After. So I'm calling this the Ears Ever After Superfan vlog. So first of all, I just want to talk about the ones I'm wearing, which are not Ears Ever After. These are the only pair I own that aren't. So these are from, I don't know if Pete can do a bit of a, he's behind the camera, he is here.
I'm here, hello.
These are from Chasing Childhood, the lovely Karina. And I do believe I was one of her very, very first customers when she started out making her ears. So her ears are completely handmade, all bejeweled. And these are the retro Epcot ears. I don't know if she still makes them. She could probably make them as a custom, but these are just gorgeous. And if you don't know what I mean by retro Epcot, I'm sure we can insert a picture now. So I'm going to keep these on. So right, Ears Ever After. I came across the lovely Natasha that makes all the ears at Ears Ever After on Etsy. I was scrolling for ears. I'd always tried them on in the parks but found them really uncomfortable. They really pinched my head. And I read some reviews on her ears and they just said everyone was saying how comfy they were. So I thought, let's give this a whirl, let's buy a couple of pairs. So this was my first 2 pairs that I ordered. I've been ordering / collecting her ears for about 2.5 years now. So the first pair I bought were the Epcot ears, which, you know, Epcot is fantastic. It's my favourite park. So, back. And Animal Kingdom. So these are furry, really, really comfy. So they were the first 2 I bought, and then an obsession was born. So we got a lot to get through, so I'm not going to dither too much about each pair of ears. So I'm going for the fabric ones first. So we've got a pair that are Fab 5. Go there as well. These came in a surprise box that she did a collaboration with another company. I actually forget the name of the company, but I remember the box not actually being that great and the ears being the thing that I was after. So yeah, these are great. And very topical at the moment with Toy Story 4 coming out. Alien ears. These are super comfy as well. I now just need a t-shirt to go with it. So, back. And Magic Kingdom time, Halloween time we're going this year, so these are going to be perfect. The Haunted Mansion dining room wallpaper fabric. So, good. Any questions about these ears, please comment below and I will answer as best I can. And this was some fabric she had in last year. I don't even know if you can get it anymore, but very nice bit of pink Minnie Mouse. So carrying on with the fabric ones, because there's quite a few. So we've got, anyone remembers there was a Kath Kidston print a couple of years ago that looked like this? That's probably better actually on the back, this pair. I've got an iPad case that is exactly the same fabric, but I won't be walking around holding my iPad case up next to them. So, some of these are going to be coming to Disneyland Paris. Then we've got a pair that are the Sketch Dooney and Burke pattern, which match the bag perfectly. So I consider this my hobby now, ear collecting. And a newer pair, this is going to be taken to Disneyland Paris because I think these are going to be perfect for Sequoia Lodge. So you've got lots of detail on there. And we've got a dinner booked at Trails End this year at Walt Disney World, so I think these will be quite good. But I think we've got a moose on the side there. And also a Disney Dooney print. There was a Disney dog print last year, which was just too rude when Natasha found the fabric. She makes them all herself, all on her own, but they are super, super comfy. So, okay, we're still on the fabric, still got loads. Another Kath Kidston style print, which is Pooh. And Piglet. And this is a print that Natasha actually designed herself, a Springtime Spaceship Earth, which got a lot of comments when I went in April, I have to say.
Spaceship Earth.
Woo! We love it. So, yep, super. And of course, the maestro himself.
Yes, Donald.
The number 1 duck.
Number 1 duck.
Donald is just the best.
Awesome.
I would like to chip in at this point to say, I am in no way sponsored by Natasha of Ears Ever After. I am a super fan. So I'm not a brand ambassador or anything like that. I just really love her product, and when I like a product, I stick with it. And these have been very recently used. Her cruise line ears. These got a lot of comments from the cast members, I have to say.
Cruise line.
Yes. And I don't know if the camera can pick this up, but the anchor Mickey is actually sparkly. Do I know if that's being picked up?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, let's go Christmas. So, candy cane. These I've worn to the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party a couple of times, and I don't know if you can see there's a little Pluto in there.
Yep, just smell.
Yep. Super. And we had just some good old sequin Christmas ears. So I pack these in my big case if anyone thinks how on earth to get these all to Florida. I don't take all of them at the same time. I normally take about 10 pairs per 2-week trip. I pack them in amongst my clothes. I kind of layer them so they kind of stay like that and then pack around them. That's the best way I've found it works anyway. Then fluffy ones. These were actually a variation on her Marie cat ears from the Aristocats, and she does a Christmas pair. I just asked for them without the whiskers. So these are really, really comfy.
They're so fluffy!
They're very fluffy! I feel like I need a Mickey in the middle now. And another pair that's really similar, but the fabric is actually, oh, there's something in my eye, is actually snowflakes, but I very much doubt you're going to pick that up on the camera.
No, you can't really.
No. But in a certain light, you can actually see there's little tiny sparkly snowflakes in there. So. And the last two of the Christmas ones, Christmas cookies. These are really fun. And this fabric Natasha also designed herself. And these light up. So the light up button is actually very, very cleverly concealed in the button. Let's try and find it. The little pack is in the bow. So you can turn them on. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them lit up. I'll give it a go. Ah,
Yep.
Yes you can. Yep. So there we go. Wore those to Mickey's Christmas party last year.
Gingerbread Mickey.
Yeah. And they say merry on them as well. So yeah. Just turn them off quite easily. Hopefully if I can get back to the... hang on. There we go. So there's the Christmas ones. Sequins. Who doesn't love a sequin? Rainbow fabric. Love them. Go with anything. Fabulous.
And guess who got you them?
These might have been a birthday present from someone behind the camera. Then I custom ordered a few that were just different a bit. So I got navy blue with an iridescent bow, which I just thought was you don't see many navy blue ears in the parks, to be honest. So I thought that was quite nice. So I've got those. And then I had a pair that was all iridescent. Now iridescent is suddenly one of the trends at Disney at the moment. They're calling it magic mirror or something like that. But I was ahead of the trend 2 years ago. So is that picking it up?
Yeah, move it about a bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. So they'll be going with me this year. And very similar, an iridescent white pair. So I'm going to be taking these as well.
Yep.
And of course, millennial pink, or as I like to call it, pale pink, because let's face it, that's what it is. But these were matte sequins, so they're kind of nice, a bit different. Yeah. And sort of not too bad, because it kind of goes with anything, because it's very, very pale. Classic mini. When don't you need classic mini, really? So, yeah. Then we've got... Oh, hang on, I'm going to come to those later. I went a bit patriotic with these pair. A lot of them you can custom make on her website. You can have whatever colour bow you want, whatever colour like crown in the middle or whatever. So I went a bit patriotic and went red, white and blue for United Kingdom, United States, France. So that covers me in quite a few countries, really.
France?
Paris,
Oh.
where we're going, in 65 days.
Whoop!
So, the ubiquitous rose gold. They're very pretty. Yeah, I went on and on about these. These are lovely. Even though, let's face it, the clothes in rose gold are in fact peach, not rose gold at all. So yeah, love those. And Not sequins, because these are sort of random. They don't really fit into any little category that I've got going on here. So pirate ears. These were amazing on Pirate Night, on the recent Disney cruise we did. Playing them back. But yes, quite fun. Got a bit of a feather and a pieces of 8 there, or a doubloon. I don't know, whatever you call the pirate coin thing.
Doubloon.
Doubloon. Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
And Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Let's get right up to date.
Yes.
So I had these I bought these last year, but these are going to be fantastic for when Galaxy's Edge opens. So we've got a light side one with BB-8. I guess we're all assuming that the launch bay at Hollywood Studios will kind of, and it'll all be transferred into Galaxy's Edge, so we've got those. Then for when I'm on the dark side, we've got a Kylo Ren pair. So I think we've got Kylo Ren on one side and a Stormtrooper on the other.
Excellent.
And then you can sort of see him on the other side as well, and the logo. Again, I could have had any coloured bow, but I thought white sort of brightened it up a bit, really. And then Natasha will also make any sort of custom ears you want, and she'll design them, send you the design, email you the design rather, and then you can approve it. And I had Pete's favourite Star Wars character custom made for me, Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
So I think these are really cool. I can't wait to wear those in Galaxy's Edge. And these are a velvet material. Is that picking up?
Yeah,
on
just
camera?
about.
Yeah, and it's super comfy to wear as well.
Shimmery.
Yeah. And as if by magic, Melvin the manatee appears. He does it for his own Instagram feed, everybody, as well. A very silly little Instagram feed I run. But Melvin the manatee likes to think he's the official brand manatee of EarsEverAfter, and Natasha plays along.
He is.
He is, sorry, yes, of course he is. So I ordered from Natasha some grey ears with the, excuse me Melvin, with the rainbow bow. And she very, very kindly made Melvin a pair. Now these are actually the ears she makes for babies, but they're manatee size as well. So Melvin has his own pair, feeling very slick with those on. So we've got matching ears, very sad. And then Melvin bought himself another pair because he thought one wasn't enough. Well, I did. He bought a Christmas pair. So they match the fluffy ones that I showed you earlier. And he's got a Christmas pair himself. So he's very happy about that. Yeah. And then the last pair were custom. Thanks, Melvin. You're done. There we go. So crushed velvet pair, really pretty. But I have my social media handle on the back. So that's my social media handle on Twitter. And you can have these custom designed and have your own one put on there, obviously. Really fun to wear around the airport, I find these ones. So, and you might think, how the heck do I store all these ears? And there are holders here. So if I demonstrate with this pair, these rather lovely holders hold about 9 pairs each. These are the longer length ones. And voila. So yeah, I'm sure there's going to be more in my future. There's never enough ears. But yes, just to reiterate, I am not sponsored by Natasha. I am just a mega fan. So I hope you enjoyed that vlog. If you've got ears, let me know. What are your favourite ears? Do you buy the ones in the parks? Do you buy ones from Etsy? Do you buy ones from independent sellers? Let me know.